8 secret places to touch and kiss a man that will drive him crazy. If you have been dating your man for some time, you probably know where to touch him to make him feel good. But, do you know how to touch him to make him go over the edge? Do you know what to do with your tongue and your fingers to make your man scream your name and beg for more? If you're really serious about this and committed to driving him insane with your skills, there's only one thing for you to do. Know these secret places to touch and kiss a man and watch yourself become the master of the seduction game. Do you know how to make him addicted to you? If not, don't worry because you have me. And it is okay, you will thank me later. Now, let's go through the list of the things you can do to make your man feel like he's on cloud 9. 1. Touch the back of his head. The slower, the better. Maybe you think that your man won't be so overwhelmed if you touch the back of his head, but you are wrong. There are a lot of nerves in the back of our heads, and when you touch them, you can stimulate them in different ways. To figure out the simplest but most powerful ways to make him beg for more, all you need to do is learn the language of desire. So, if you gently go through your man's hair and focus on the back of his head, it will give him chills, and it will feel so good. He will feel that you are trying to make him feel relaxed, and he will know how to appreciate that. And I don't need to say that you don't have to stop by touching his head only, right? 2. Touch him below his belly button. But when I say touch, I don't mean that you should touch him with your fingers but with your tongue. That area is extremely sensitive, and it will make him feel amazing as soon as you start kissing his chest and going down. He will be so excited, and he will show you that. Maybe he will tell you that it is not a good idea if you continue doing that and that you will probably spend the whole morning in the bed, being late for work. But if that makes him satisfied, then it is worth it, right? You are allowed to do anything you want because he will like every kiss and lick with your tongue. 3. Focus on his thumb. Many women think that they should focus only on a guy's penis to make him feel satisfied. But you should know that there are other parts of his body that can also make him feel heavenly. Believe it or not, guys are very sensitive when it comes to their thumbs. So, to make your man wild, try to suck his thumb because that will give him an idea of sucking something else, if you know what I mean. And while you are doing it, he won't believe how excited you are making him. You should know that this is great foreplay, and when you warm him up like this, he will come in no time. 4. Don't forget his F-spot. This is the same as the G-spot with women, but the difference is that it is much easier to find the guy's one. His F-spot is where the head of his penis connects to his shaft. You can stimulate it with your fingers, but guys prefer if you do it with your tongue. If you want to make your man go crazy about you, just give him a few gentle licks on that area, and he will totally go over the edge. Be careful that you do it gently because that area is pretty sensitive, and you don't want to hurt him. Do it in a way he believes you know what you are doing, so he can totally relax and let you do some work. 5. Touch his ears. Okay, we all know that one of a guy's erogenous zones is his ears, but you don't want to start licking them all of a sudden. Instead, touch his ears and play with them. Then, whisper something in his ear, and while you are doing that, blow some warm air inside. That will probably give him chills, and he will ready for the next step. After that, you can start licking them while you ask him what he wants to do with you right now. That will turn him on instantly, and the two of you will end up in bed in no time. And if you continue doing the good work with the rest of the parts of his body, an unforgettable orgasm is 100% guaranteed. 6. Suck the bottom of his lips. If you want to get rid of the routine in your relationship, try some new things. Maybe you are into sucking your man's thumb or playing with his F-spot, but you can also play with his lips. To make things more interesting, tease him to kiss you, and when he does that, don't let him kiss you immediately, but show him you want to play a bit. And when I say play, I refer to dirty playing. Suck his bottom lip, and play with your tongue. But in all this process, make sure that you are the dominant one because that will turn him on even more. When you see that he is burning to kiss you, then let him do it. And girl, that kiss is something he will never forget. 7. Touch his nipples. If you want to make your man turned on, try to touch his nipples. Make sure that you do it gently because if you are too rough, it can hurt him, and you won't reach your end goal. That's why you should touch his nipples gently until they are hard. And when you see that reaction, kiss and suck them gently while playing with your tongue. That will make him feel so horny, and he won't be able to wait to start making love with you. Every other touch that you do will make him have chills, and he will never forget that experience with you. 8. Touch the inner part of his thighs. I know that many women don't focus on their man's inner thighs, but you should start doing this because you can take him to cloud 9 with only one touch. Start touching him gently, but don't neglect the other parts of his body as well. That will make him feel so good, and he will see that you are making some effort for him. And while you are touching his thighs, he won't be able to wait for you to go up and touch other parts of his body as well. And I don't need to even say which one, right? If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and share this video. And make sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on my future videos. Thank you for watching this video.